Good morning, Tahmina Khan is here in TKMaths is Fun. In today's video, we will study transformation. There are many transformation, but in this video, we will focus on reflection. Then in the next video, translation and then rotation, keeping in mind year 7 and 8. Okay, so let's start with reflection. By the way, what reflection reminds you what? When you look at yourself in the mirror, the image you see in the mirror is the reflection of yours, like exactly same. So here we will study in terms of lines. What are they called? How to reflect them? We will do that. So when we reflect a picture in a line, it is called a mirror line. So in this question, I have to reflect this diagram. So the best way to do it is you count the boxes. So for example, from the mirror line, if I count, these are 2 boxes, right? So exactly on the opposite side, I will mark the point here for this. Similarly, this point is 3 units on the left, so I will go 3 units on the right and mark it. Then I will look at this point. You basically focus on vertex. So from the mirror line, it is 1 unit left. I will mark it on 1 unit right. You always see the distance from the mirror line. For this point, from the mirror line, if I see the distance is how many boxes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So from the mirror line, I will mark after the 5 boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I will mark it here. Once I have marked these points, I will join them. Okay, so now I'm joining it. You will use ruler to join them, okay? So this is the reflection in the line, mirror line. Okay, now let's see this one. Now I'm taking XY axis and I have to, it is saying reflect triangle A in the X axis. So now mirror line is your X axis. This is your X axis. By the way, let me tell you one thing extra here. The X axis has a name. It is called Y equals to 0. So if question says reflect the picture or reflect the diagram in Y equals to X, it means it is saying reflect it in the X axis. Why do we call it Y equals to 0? Because this line passes through 0 on the Y axis, right? Anyway, so let's reflect triangle A in the X axis. Okay, so now my mirror line is my X axis, so I will see these 3 vertices, 1, 2, 3. How far they are perpendicular distance from X axis. So this is 1 unit down. I will mark it 1 unit up. This point, how many units down from the X axis? 1, 2, 3, 4 units. So I will go from here 4 unit up. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll mark it here. You always see a perpendicular distance, right? You can't see the slant distance, no. Perpendicular distance from the mirror line, okay? Remember this thing. Now for this point, from the mirror line, this is also 4 unit down. So I will mark it 4 unit up from the mirror line. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'll mark it here, right? Now I have marked the points. I will simply join them. So you will use ruler to join them. So this is the mirror reflection of triangle A in X axis. Now question is saying reflect in the line Y equals to 1. Now what does it mean Y equals to minus 1? What does it mean? Where is minus 1 on the Y axis? Absolutely right. It means this line which is passing through Y equals to minus 1 is called Y equals to minus 1. If you don't know, let me tell you 2-3 things more. If line is passing through here, it is what? Minus 3 na, on the Y axis. So it is called Y equals to minus 3. If it is passes through minus 2, it will be called Y equals to minus 2. If it passes like this, passing through the minus 4 of X axis, the equation will be X equals to minus 4. So this is how we name the lines. Anyway, so we have to reflect here in the line Y equals to minus 1, right? So This is my line y equals to -1 and I have to reflect in it. Okay, so I will calculate the distance of this triangle from the mirror line. So let me count this box first, vertex first. So I will come down and I will see how many units. 1, 2, 3 units down. So from the mirror line on the opposite side, I will count 3 boxes. 1, 2, 3. So this is my one box. Okay, vertex, not box, vertex, sorry. And now if I see this much, how much far it is from the mirror line, which is y equals to -1. This is actually how many units? 5 units. So I will come down 5 units down. Okay, so let's count here. From the mirror line, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'll mark it here. So I have marked the second vertex also. Now let's see the last one, which is here. It is 3 units above the mirror line, which is y equals to -1. So I will go 3 units down from here. 1, 2, 3. Now I have marked here. Now I have all the vertices, so I just have to join them with ruler, straight line. That will give me reflection of the triangle in the line y equals to -1. Okay, now this one I have to reflect in the line x equals to 4. So first of all, you have to draw this line. Where is 4 on the x-axis? Here. Very good. So this is my mirror line. And the name is x equals to 4. So I have to reflect this figure in this mirror line. So what will I do now? There are 5 vertices. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have to find out the image of all this on the other side of the mirror line. So if I see from here, this is 1 unit exactly in the center. So I will mark it here. Always perpendicular distance, I told you, right? Remember it, don't forget it. This point is 2 unit on the right side, right? From the mirror line. I will go 2 unit on the left side of the mirror line. Similarly, this point, this is also 2 unit on the right from the mirror line. So I will mark it 2 unit on the left side, right? And then, just a minute. So after that, I can also see that this box is made. So I can make a box here straight away rather than counting, right? So these are the ways to do it. So you have to do it smartly. You can count the boxes and do it as well. So this is my, just a minute. This is the image of the, it's not very perfect, but try to understand. This is the image of triangle A, and this is how you will draw the reflection in different lines which are given to you. Now I have to reflect in the line y equals to x. Achha, by the way, you should know which line is y equals to x, which line is y equals to -x, which lines is x-axis, which is y-axis, which is, for example, x equals to any number, right? I have explained to you earlier. Now, right now we are focusing on y equals to x. That is the line which passes through, 1, 1, 2, 2. What do I mean by 1, 1? X-axis is 1, y-axis is 1. X-axis is 2, y-axis is 2. X-axis is 3, y-axis is 3. So line which passes through such points is called y equals to x. What does it mean? It means whatever is y, same is x. So that's why we mark point here and draw the line 0, 0. So this is my mirror line and I have to reflect this rectangle in this line. So again easy. If you see perpendicular distance, this is half here. So I will mark it other side half. If you see this, it is one diagonal box. So I will go on the opposite side, one diagonal box. I got 2 points, right? Let me erase this. Points I have marked. If I see this point now, this is one diagonal full or half diagonal. So on the other side, half diagonal and one diagonal. So point will come here. Similarly, if you see one diagonal, two diagonal. So one diagonal, two diagonal. So once you have marked the point, these lines you can erase. And then you use ruler to join them. And you got your reflection in the line y equals to x. Okay. This one, leave it for the time being. Okay, so now it is a test of your understanding. You can put the video on pause and draw the images of this and of this, right? I will show you for a few seconds. You put the video on pause and then I will show you the solutions. Okay, so here are 6 questions and here are 4 questions. These are slants and these are horizontal, vertical. Okay, so I have given you here. So video on pause and then I will show you the solution. You mean try yourself first. Okay, so I'm showing the solution now. So you can match your answers with this one. And you can match your answer with this one. So here you have learned how to draw the reflection in different sort of lines. Horizontal line, vertical line, slant line. Okay. In next video, which is also on reflection, I will tell you if 2 pictures are given to you, one is object, one is image, then how to draw the mirror line between them. Okay, so thank you very much for watching. Please press like and subscribe button and share it with your friends.